Good morning, good evening. I'm sorry, I'm still, I'm on the morning. How everyone doing? I decided that I was going to read you guys something. First of all, I would like to tell you all I am Lady Lissay, the outspoken queen. This is my speak out Sunday. See, normally I would do this on Facebook, but so often when I do this on Facebook, I'm just talking. So I was like, why don't I reach a wider audience and just talk? Simply because you never know who may need some of the stuff that I be talking about. And I thought what I would do tonight, since it's like coming back on here, it's been a minute. A lot of times when I come on here talking about real crazy stuff and sexually explicit stuff, I get a lot of views. But I just simply wanted to just give my random thoughts on how I feel about certain things. Not trying to be explicit or any certain way. I just want to give God praise for the change in my life that He brought upon my life. So I decided just to read some of my pieces, if you all don't mind. Title of this piece will be called, before I do anything, let me do something. Let me give you all the guidelines of why I started to do poetry. First of all, I want you to subscribe. I want you to subscribe and hit that bell because I be on here doing some crazy stuff sometimes. Just so happened tonight, I'm kind of emotionally drained. Sometimes dealing with family, you get a little emotional drain, but it's all good. I still love family, and I'm always gonna be there. I'm all about family. But let's get in here about my subject tonight. Supposed to be about being weak for someone, whether it's a male or female, does not mean that you're stupid. So often people look at people saying, oh, she's so stupid or he's so stupid. Why are they weak for that person? That person don't even want to be with them. Why? Let me explain something to you. Being weak for a person does not make you stupid. However, your actions, that's what makes you look stupid. So let's take back the responsibilities for our actions. And don't be like, well, I reacted to his actions. I hear that so often, whether it's a male or female, and I generalize this simply because it's not about a woman acting out on a man or a man acting out on a woman. It's the fact that sometimes we allow our emotions to overthrow, to overpower us. Then our emotions have us looking stupid. And so often people say, well, I changed. But let me explain something to you. Change without any actions is a change not respected. So if you say you change and people are like looking at you, because the hardest thing for someone to do is to accept that you have changed. So when you change, don't worry about that person or this person accepting the fact that you have changed. You have improved the person that you are. You just be satisfied within the person that you are for yourself. And just note, if you're hollering you change and your actions are still the same, it's not going to be respected. So I'm going to read some of my pieces just because I want to. I don't even want to no more. I just want to talk to you guys. And I'll just tell you all, embrace who you are. Ladies, stop blaming a man for your actions. And I don't know why that's so in my spirit. I guess it's so many people. Let me share with you guys. So often we get caught up in what we did or what we didn't do for a person. Don't worry about it. Just be the person that you are. And like I said, I'm testing the waters on this again because I was doing this on YouTube for a minute. And so often I see so many men on there trying to give advice about how a woman should feel. They can talk about how we should feel, but at the end of the day, they don't truly know how we feel. So I can come to you at a woman's standpoint and say, I understand what you're going through, sister. I feel your pain. But I want you to remember to get on the other side of that. and being in a relationship are hard and they're scary. So this is like my favorite piece. And if you go on my YouTube channel, which is Lady Lasay, subscribe. Lady Lasay, Lasay. You probably hear this piece 1,001 times, but I love this piece because this is so relevant into a woman. And it's called I Have Always Been a Queen. See, I started to feel that I was a failure at this relationship thing. So I armed myself. I prepared myself for this so-called other thing I find. I find that at Bay Brother, telling me false lies, trying to keep me as his undercover lover. I find, baby, just let me be good to you. And brother, you don't know how. Let me break that down. Let's back it up. I never really broke this piece down. It said that I was starting to feel that I'm a failure at this relationship thing. So often you be in relationships and you try to be the best you could possibly be, and it don't work out for whatever reason. And then you get stuck in that rut. You start to saying, why am I always the cool person or the person to lay in the bed with, the person to play with? But when it's time for him to commit to a woman, he goes outside of me and instantly commit. That don't mean that you change the person who you are. That don't mean you deviate from being the woman that you should be. It means pause, hold on, fall back, remove sex off the table. Because let me tell you something. If a man only comes for sex, and he's coming and he's trying and he's coming and he's trying and he's not going to get it after a while, his attention is going to be just that short and he's going to go on about his business. And so often I tell my ladies, if you decide to have sex with a man, don't allow your emotions to get caught up in it. And you know I got to take my sweat off. Don't allow yourself to say, oh, if I have sex with him, maybe he's going to stay with me. No, if I don't have sex with him, oh, he's going to leave. Let me explain something to you. The only thing that can make a man stay is he has to want to be there. So regardless of what you do or how you do it, if he don't want to be with you, he don't want to be with you. And ladies, you all got to stop playing with these men 2 and 3 years, all these different months. He talking about, baby, I'm still trying to figure out whether or not I want to stay. Baby, I'm trying to figure out whether or not this is where I want to be. Have enough self-respect for yourself, because it do not take nobody long to figure out whether or not they want to be with you. And so often I tell people now, because the recent situation I've been in, and I'll tell people, yes, I love this man with everything within me. He can be everything that I want him to be, but I can't make him be ready for me. All I can say is, okay, God, I have to focus on making me the best me I can be. And regardless of his actions, I got to pause. I got to control my crazy. And one thing a man don't like when we get emotional, ladies, them long old texts where we got to get all our feelings out. It's not necessary. That's a good way to irritate him. Call him one time. Leave him alone. If he call you back, he call you back. If not, go find you something to do. Because at the end of the day, a man truly likes to pursue a woman. Why they like that? I'm like, baby, I'm right here. You ain't got to pursue me. Hello, you hear me? I'm right here. No, but I want to be courted. I want to be wine and dine, but I drink Sprite. But wine and dine me with Sprite, I'm all good. But ladies, we got to stop accepting things. And I can't just say ladies. We as a people have to stop accepting the wrong type of love from people. So let's get back into this piece. I was starting to feel that I'm a failure at this relationship thing. I lost myself, been too busy looking for this so-called king. Just when I decided to look in the mirror to realize I have always been a queen. So I armed myself. I prepared myself for this so-called other thing I find. I find that at Bay Brother, telling me false lies, trying to keep me as his undercover lover. I find, baby, just let me be good to you. And brother, you don't know how. This is another one I find. I find, just give me a little bit more time to get myself together, baby, and I'm going to be right for you. I find, baby, you're the only woman I love. I find all my life I've been looking for a woman just like you, but the fact of the matter is you only want to screw, but not necessarily my body, you want to screw with my mind, telling me fake bullshit, but I'm simply too refined. See, the essence of the woman is me. And anything I want to be, it is my destiny. And no, I will not be calling you daddy, because that's simply not your name. See, I had the most amazing father. You and he, not the same. Struggle. Yes, struggle. Struggle. Yes, struggle. I think I will call you struggle simply because I see the potential of the man that you could be, but that change lies deeply within you and never within me. See, I fought cancer and won. So who the hell are you? A person only does to you what you allows them to do. But yet I applaud you, men. I stand. I even give you a hand. Just note, in my previous life, I too could have been a man soul. I know your every move before you make it. I know your words before you step to me. It's a possibility that you come to fake it. But see, I'm a strong enough woman. It's my choice. I'm a strong enough woman. It is my choice if I choose to take it. And when I get tired of all that bull you pull, trust me, I will snake it. See, a person only does to you what you allows them to do. I knew when you first stepped to me, there was a possibility that your lies has no truth. See, everything fits me so perfectly to my frame. My ass, my legs, my teeth, still through my life, I fight so hard to maintain. But you know what? I'm not even going to be sweating this relationship thing. I'm going to wait. You know what? I'm not going to be sweating this relationship thing. You see, I am going to wait. See, I am not going to be sweating this relationship thing. I am going to wait. I'm not going to focus on you. But just when you decided to pay attention to my self-worth and the type of woman that I am, I'm going to be too busy living my life as a queen. Respect. The reason why I decided to write that piece is because so often we as women, we say, okay, we're going to try this guy. Oh, well, that one don't work. We're going to try this guy. But sometimes you just got to have enough strength within yourself and say, okay, this is the guy I want. This is who I want to be with. And if this don't work out, God put me in a position where I'm okay being by myself. Because sometimes God don't allow you to be in a relationship with a man because you need to be working on yourself. So I tell people all the time, I done been through the wait process. So now I get the opportunity to say, God, I'm ready. I'm ready. And sometimes the person that you want, it may not be the person that God has for you. So you have to just fall back and pray and ask God for discernment and just trust in him. And don't put yourself in a position where you feel sex is going to control or rule in a thing. And if you decide you don't want to wait and you want to have premature sex, check your head, because there's always that possibility of that man walking off. And you have to understand, nothing can keep a man there unless he wants to be kept. And so often they say, well, if a woman is not doing everything that man wants in the house, in the bedroom, he's gonna stray. Baby, let me tell you, you can be cooking and cleaning and cooking, constantly cooking and dishing. I'm just saying. And still he don't want to stay. You can be the most amazing woman any man could want. But if that man don't want to stay, he's not going to stay. Sometimes they be dealing with demons and they don't understand the demons that they are dealing with. So you just continue to be the best person that you can be. And don't think, well, since he cheated on me, I'm going to go cheat on him. You're not doing nothing to him. You're disrespecting yourself. You're using your body negatively. For what? He ain't mad. You just made yourself look bad. You just disrespected yourself, Mom. So don't do that. Because right now I have been single for a minute. And let me tell you, there's one person, I call him my kryptonite. But let me tell you, I love this man so much. But he's not ready. God can make him ready. But he just may not be the man God want me with. I may not be the woman God want him with. So I just got to trust God and just love and continue to build on myself. And that's what we got to think about, men and women. Build on yourself. I have a little young man. Girl, he is so in love with the girl. And the girl say, I don't want you. I don't need you. Every time he get a job, she come running acting like she want to be with him. And I told him, I said, baby, when you broken, you ain't got no job. That girl don't want you. She ain't stunned you. She's not trying to be in a relationship with you. She's trying to be in a relationship with your pocket. So now He's saying he's going to the military. Those that you all know me real close, they know who I'm talking about. But I told him, when she stepped back to you after you done gone to the military, reject her. Because trust me, when Lady say she's dating your pocket, trust me. Because every time that little young man have a problem with her, she puts him out. He has nowhere to go. She calls his family and say, y'all need to go and get Duck because he ain't got nowhere to go. But the minute Duck gets with one of his family members and he's working, he's starting to make a little money, here come this heifer. And I told him, I said, baby, she don't mean you no good. So it's not just a woman thing. It's not just a man thing. It's an individual thing. Sometimes people just don't appreciate good people. And sometimes those good people just got to have enough respect and love on themselves to say enough is enough. So, young man, when you go off to the military, meet somebody else on your level, irregardless of to what that little heifer done. It's time to see other people and see other things. And ladies, I know you say, a lot of you all out there saying that you're waiting. But if you sitting in your house and you're not being productive in the midst of that wait, the mailman, UPS, and FedEx is not going to drop no man off at your doorstep. Go out there and mingle and talk to people, get to know people, put yourself out there. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. But he ain't going to find you up in your house. You ain't looking. Fix yourself up, dress yourself nice, and go out there. Talk, mingle, converse, but yet pay attention to the signs of BS. But let me tell you, and if that young man ever come across this video, baby, let me tell you, being weak do not make you look stupid. Your actions do. I'm going to get off of here right now because there's a lot going on around me. And to that other young man, sweetie, I love you and I will always love you. And I thank God for you, husband. And I cannot wait for you to be a strong enough man to know that you got all the woman right here you need. You don't need nobody else. And all those things that everybody be talking about keeps a man ching ching. Got it on lock. Though my kids be laughing at me when I be talking like that. But I'm strong enough woman to say that I can handle whatever. And I thank God I'm not insecure. Ladies, you all got to stop being insecure. If a man told you he wasn't left and you didn't believe him, don't be running around trying to find out whether or not he wasn't left or right. Go find you something to do and pay attention. Watch. Leave these men alone. Stop running behind them, nag, and trying to do all these crazy stuff. And men, y'all stop acting like you married and you want this woman committed to you. How you gonna have a wife and a girlfriend? I mean, really? Crazy. But with that all being said, I'm going to stress to those women who want to wait, don't give these men the choice. Because I had one young man, I tell him all the time, wait till I get married, wait till I get my husband. But like I said, grip the knife. When you come across that grip the knife, whoo, child, you have to pray real hard. But it is what it is. Praise and blessings to you all. I will see you all again next Sunday at 5 p.m. Then go in here and take care of my mom and my sisters. And I also want you all to know, love your people now. Don't wait to love them on funeral day. Love your people now. And don't worry about what they feel or how they feel about you. Think about what God does. Because sometimes you have to do things above and beyond you. Take yourself out the equation and say, God, what do you want me to do? God, here I am. God, guide my feet, my footsteps. God, you tell me. Order my steps. And be true in that thing. And follow him accordingly. This has been Lately Say with the Speak Out Sunday. Next Sunday, I don't know what I'm going to come to you about. Next Sunday, I might be up here ranting and raving. But this Sunday, I'm going to say love yourself. And allow yourself to be loved. But most importantly, receive proper love. And love will come back to you. I love you, baby. Respect.